Richmond's been on our program for 2 years. When I met her 2 years ago, she was really struggling with the decision if she even wanted to stay in the business anymore. She was really questioning herself. And I could see that what was really in her mind was, you know what, this business is a grind. I'm kind of beat down by it. All the stuff that goes into it, Derek, I don't even know if I want to stay in anymore. And so, you know, we coached her up a little bit. We put her in groups and she started to go. Guys, I have seen one of the most amazing transformations with Lori. I literally hadn't talked to her one-on-one in those 2 years, but I knew without a sliver of a doubt that she was having her best month ever just by the way that she was showing up. So Lori, why don't you unmute yourself and you tell everybody, what would you tell everybody? Like, hey, listen, if you're going through this or you're going through what I was going through 2 years ago, what did you do? What was the shift that somebody can do in order for you to have your best month ever right now?
Well, I wasn't having fun when I got into this coaching program. It was really just like you were saying, it was such a grind. And because the whole, 100 phone calls on Monday morning thing, just, that's a hard thing to do, and I did it a couple times, and it was like, then the next Monday that would come up, I would just be like dreading it. I didn't want to do it. And then, so I stayed in the program and just like hating my job and everything. And then I finally started doing videos. It took me like a year to finally start doing videos. The world changed. Everything changed. The mortgage business became fun in a different way than it ever was before. Not back in the heyday when deals were just rolling in. It just became fun because I was actually connecting with my network. Like we preach in a unique way, but it was a way that really worked with my personality. I do better just talking to people rather than getting on the phone for those cold calls. And so I got my 5,000 friends, and I really try to get as many realtors on there as possible or influential people as possible. And I just started posting the videos. And it was amazing, the feedback I started getting on the videos and the number of views that I would get on my videos, anywhere from 250 to 1,200 views on my videos, which I was just amazed at. And yes, I was afraid to do them like we all are. We're all self-conscious about showing up on video on Facebook. But once I started doing it, I felt like this relief happened. And because I was showing up in a way that was comfortable to me, and I started having conversations. Realtors were reaching out to me. I started getting realtors sending me deals that I've talked with but never done any deals with. And October was my best month in probably like 15 years. And so if you're afraid at all about doing videos, just do it. Just do it and see what happens. You'll be amazed. The other thing that happens too is that realtors start to show you more respect than they did in the past. When they call me now, they respect my schedule. They respect. Do you have time? Are you working? I get them. They call me out and ask for advice on things, and so I'm building relationships with realtors that I'd never had coffee with, that I never had to hound on the phone every Monday morning. And it just became more fun. The conversations you have from the videos, the comments that people put in there. And that was the turning point for me. It needed to be fun.
That is so awesome. Thanks for sharing that. So guys, let me just summate real quick. So A, have fun. B, just embrace the system that we teach with the videos and go out and do it. I can tell you this, even with Lori, the first couple, you didn't get a lot of deals. There's a compound effect to it, right? They need to see you out there. There's a branding component to this.
Yeah.
So the other part of it too is what we talk a lot about there is do the activities without being attached to the result, right? So the thought comes into your mind is like this, dude, I listened to Lori, I did that dumb video and I didn't get any deals. Give me my 585 back, right? That almost goes through everybody's mind at some point. Okay, the shift is I do videos because it's fun and I want to serve my network and I want to brand myself. That's why I do videos. And then the result will happen where you'll have your best months ever. It's a different shift rather than, dude, I took that dumb thing that you said on social media and I did it exactly like you said and it didn't work, right? It's not that. It's the consistency over time. And then you have these amazing, amazing months. Is now they have a business, right? They have a business now rather than just generating leads. They have a business for themselves.